Next update, my people. What is happening in Nigeria? They corrupt way there for Nigeria. This is finally when like it's no longer a hidden something. The corrupt. Look at judges sleeping on the judgment day. The judiciary, the five judiciary are just there doing their job, doing what Oga don't pay them. Oga at the top paid tell them to do. No wonder he have the liver to travel out when his house they catch fire, because all the whole background work they don't do. My people, I am here to give you update. Share this video to let the world know what is happening today, being the judgment day. But they not even give Obi road. They did not give Obi road. Like what they are doing it that Obi cannot even stand. Let me breathe wetin dey happen. Let me yarn it for you people. But before then, if you haven't liked this video, you never share am to let the world know say today will be the judgment day of Nigeria. The judges just go like say they rub something on their seats, whichever the one that went there and sit down, they will start sleeping. Now sleep, all of them dey inside. Some way they never sleep sef. They are trying to do one thing to distract themselves, to make themselves not to fall asleep. Like say something dey there, then the judges, these 5 judges, just dey rule anything. They say Obi no bring any evidence to back up his claims. Then my question is, why didn't they let him know all this while before this day? Why saying today that is the day for the judgment day to announce who is the president of Nigeria? But then they are still busy bringing out files, cancelling and discancelling. Make I read, make you not be saying I me they talk waiting una no know. But let me read according to what is happening. Then they do Obi one thing now. They had to say that Obi failed to prove how he secured major votes in the election tribunal. So this thing now, assuming it's true, so they did not tell Obi since all this while that so once you did not do this thing, it's now today that is the judgment day that they are not telling him. I thought this judgment day just to announce today who is the winner, who should be the president of Nigeria. Hey, corrupted country, chai! Like this man, they don't do all the whole underground work. Like money is smelling worldly, handsomely in their ulak, like the down announced and said they read judgment by Justice Abalo Mohammed. The tribunal held that Labour Party made a genetic allegation and suspend of vote and corrupt practice to rob them for their votes. That one wey Obi dey claim say for Rivers State, for Benin, for Lagos, for Taraba, for Imo State, say they rob them all those votes. Then they say Obi no provide enough evidence to back up. The court said that although Peter Obi, the Labour LP, claims to have secured the measure of lawful votes cast, they failed to state the number of lawful votes they secured. You guys, the determination of election is about figure the court held. This is what the court is telling Obi today. That is the number one that they used to depress and suppress the LP so that they no go get power, to show say they are doing everything possible to not to show Obi in the limelight of this, going close to this presidential throne. Make I come tell una the next update again. The tribunal also went ahead and strike out evidence by 10 out of Obi LP 13 witnesses, dismisses 25% of the FCT vote claims. The Presidential Election Petition Court has struck out the evidence of 10 out of the 13 witnesses called by Pete Obi, the Labour Party, in support of the petition against the election of President Bola Tinubu. You guys, they removed 10 out of the 13 that he claims the LP presidential election claims that he had. Out of that of Abuja, they removed that they are not going to accept it. In the judgment delivered today, September 6th, the court held that the witnesses who were subordinate at the insistence of the petitioner had their written statement, which contained their evidence, were not filed along and for hence loaded with the petition within the 21 days allowed by the Electoral Act on 2023. Like all this while the Obi was going when they were doing the election tribunal to hear out, to hear him. Does it mean that he does not bring all this thing? You see it. Nobody is a kid in all those things. Nigerians now they see the corruption in this country done everything that they need to do. No longer need for anybody to be, hoping or to be saying don't kill your hope. Or keep hoping and praying for Nigeria. That okay. But talking about say Obi LOP, unless miracle can happen or something, that is the only way. But these people, the judges, they have already, what they are doing there is not what everybody expected. They are busy cancelling, withdrawing, and retracting, and cancelling, and not accepting things that Obi has brought out all his evidence. Some they say that you don't get evidence again. Seriously. Which way, Niger? Honestly, I don't know what to say. What is that the whole the background work, they don't already do one. This one that we are seeing today, they have already known what to do there. They have already known what they want to, who they will give this position today. So they know what they are doing. This one, they just know what they just want to camouflage to say they are doing the judgment day. If not, if it's a judgment day, what they will just do is to just go in and call the name. Instead, the judges that should be interrupting them, asking them questions are all sleeping. God help Nigeria, my country. I beg.